A Different World remains one of television's most memorable college sitcoms, known for its humor, heart, and thoughtful stories about friendship, love, identity, and growing up. Set at the fictional Hillman College, the series followed a diverse group of students as they faced the challenges of campus life and learned important lessons along the way. In this video, we'll look back at the cast, their real names, ages, unforgettable characters, and the remarkable careers they built, while also honoring the beloved actors who are no longer with us. Let's return to Hillman, where dorm room conversations, classroom lessons, lasting friendships, romantic struggles, and unforgettable moments made the series such an enduring part of television history. Lou Myers brought warmth, humor, and unmistakable personality to Vernon Gaines, the gruff but caring owner of the pit who became a familiar presence in the lives of Hillman's students. Born Louis Eddie Myers on the 26th of September, 1935, in West Virginia, he was 53 years old when he first appeared as Gaines in October 1988. With his sharp delivery, expressive reactions, and old-fashioned wisdom, Myers turned what could have been a simple supporting role into a memorable character. Gaines could be stubborn, sarcastic, and quick to complain, yet beneath that tough exterior was a generous man who often offered students guidance when they needed it most. Myers remained with the series through its final season, making the pit feel like one of Hillman's true gathering places. Away from television, he enjoyed an accomplished stage career, appearing on Broadway and earning an NAACP Image Award for his performance in August Wilson's Times' King Hedley II. He also appeared in films including Times' Tin Cup, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and Times' The Wedding Planner. Lou Myers died in Charleston, West Virginia, on the 19th of February, 2013. At the age of 77, his legacy lives on through a character whose humor, toughness, and hidden tenderness made him impossible to forget. Mary Alice brought warmth, wisdom, and quiet strength to Letitia Letty Bostick, the caring dorm director who became a trusted guide for Hillman students. Born Mary Alice Smith on the 3rd of December, 1936, in Indianola, Mississippi, she was 51 years old when she first appeared as Letty in January 1988. With her gentle voice, thoughtful expressions, and natural authority, Alice made the character feel less like a school administrator and more like someone the students could turn to for honest advice. Across 25 episodes, she gave Letty a compassionate spirit while never losing the firmness that made her so respected. Away from television, Alice enjoyed an acclaimed career on stage and screen, winning a Tony Award for Times' Fences Times in 1987 and an Emmy for Times' I'll Fly Away Times in 1993. She also appeared in Times' Sparkle, Malcolm X, and later portrayed the Oracle in Times' The Matrix Revolutions. Mary Alice died at her home in Manhattan on the 27th of July, 2022, at the age of 85. Her legacy remains defined by dignity, emotional honesty, and a remarkable ability to bring strength and humanity to every role she played. Diane Carroll brought elegance, strength, and sharp sophistication to Marion Gilbert, the demanding yet deeply caring mother of Whitley Gilbert. Born Carol Diane Johnson on the 17th of July, 1935, in the Bronx, New York. She was 54 years old when she began appearing in the role in 1989. With her graceful presence, precise delivery, and natural authority, Carol made Marion feel formidable without losing the warmth beneath her high expectations. Her complicated relationship with Whitley added humor, tension, and emotional depth, revealing a mother whose criticism often came from love and a desire to see her daughter succeed. Long before arriving at Hillman, Carol had already made television history with Times' Julia Times and won a Tony Award for Times' No Strings. She later earned an Academy Award nomination for Times' Claudine Times and became memorable to another generation as Dominique Devereaux in Times' Dynasty. Diane Carroll died at her home in West Hollywood on the 4th of October 2019 from complications of breast cancer. She was 84 years old. Her legacy endures through her elegance, courage, and groundbreaking career, as well as a performance that gave Marion Gilbert both commanding strength and unmistakable humanity. Ron O'Neal brought confidence, discipline, and quiet authority to Mercer Gilbert, Whitley's successful and demanding father, whose high expectations often challenged his daughter to become more independent. Born on the 1st of September 1937 in Utica, New York, He was 53 years old when he first appeared as Mercer in 1990. With his composed delivery and commanding presence, O'Neill made the character feel strict, yet genuinely caring, revealing a father who wanted Whitley to understand responsibility and build a life of her own. Although his appearances were limited, Mercer added important depth to Whitley's family story and helped explain the privileged world that shaped her personality. Long before stepping into the role, O'Neill had become famous as Youngblood Priest in the 1972 cult classic Time's Superfly, later starring in and directing Time's Superfly TNT. He also appeared in Time's Red Dawn, The Final Countdown, and Time's The Equalizer. Ron O'Neill died in Los Angeles on the 14th of January, 2004, after a 4-year battle with pancreatic cancer. He was 66 years old. His legacy remains tied to charisma, strength, and a screen presence that made even brief appearances memorable. Julius Carry brought confidence, humor, and larger-than-life charisma to Larry Beaujolais, a memorable guest character who briefly crossed paths with the students of Hillman. Born Julius John Carey III on the 12th of March 1952 in Chicago, Illinois. He was 39 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Although his time on the series was limited to a single episode, Carey's commanding voice, expressive delivery, and energetic screen presence made his appearance stand out. Long before arriving on campus, he had already become a cult favorite as the flamboyant villain Shonuff, the Shogun of Harlem, in Time's The Last Dragon. He later built an extensive television career, including major roles as Dr. Abraham Butterfield in Time's Dr. Times, and Lord Bowler in Time's The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., while appearing in dozens of other series. Julius Carry died at his home in Studio City, California, on the 19th of August, 2008, after battling pancreatic cancer. He was 56 years old. His legacy remains tied to remarkable versatility, bold personality, and an unforgettable ability to make even a brief role feel larger than life. Robert Guillaume brought intelligence, dignity, and effortless authority to Dean Winston, the seasoned administrator, whose calm presence commanded respect throughout Hillman. Born Robert Peter Williams on the 30th of November, 1927, in St. Louis, Missouri. He was 63 years old when he first appeared in the role in April 1991. With his deep, distinctive voice, measured delivery, and natural sophistication, Guillaume made Winston feel like a leader who understood both academic responsibility and the complicated lives of his students. He appeared as Dean Winston in 2 episodes before returning in 1992 as Professor Murphy, giving him 3 appearances altogether. Long before arriving on campus, Guillaume had already become a television icon as Benson Dubois in Time's Soap Times and Time's Benson, winning Emmy Awards for both performances. He later introduced another generation to his unforgettable voice as Rafiki in Disney's Time's The Lion King. Robert Guillaume died at his home in Los Angeles on the 24th of October 2017 after battling prostate cancer. He was 89 years old. His legacy remains defined by groundbreaking success, remarkable versatility, and a commanding presence that could make even a brief appearance feel important. Roxy Roker brought grace, authority, and quiet warmth to Dean Barksdale, the Hillman administrator who appeared during Lena James's difficult introduction to campus life. Born Roxy Albertha Roker on the 28th of August, 1929, in Miami, Florida, she was 62 years old when she appeared in the 1991 episode Home is Where the Fire Is. Though her role was brief, Roker's poised delivery and natural dignity gave Dean Barksdale a believable sense of experience and authority. Long before arriving at Hillman, Roker had already made television history as Helen Willis on Time's The Jeffersons, portraying one half of one of primetime television's groundbreaking interracial couples. She was also an accomplished stage performer, earning a Tony Award nomination for Time's The River Niger, and appeared in Time's Roots Times and Time's Claudine. Roxy Roker died in Los Angeles on the 2nd of December 1995 from breast cancer at the age of 66. Her legacy remains defined by elegance, courage, and a pioneering career that helped open doors for greater representation on American television. Roscoe Lee Brown brought intelligence, dignity, and unmistakable gravitas to Dr. Barnabas Foster, the distinguished Hillman professor, whose eloquence and wisdom made even brief appearances memorable. Born on the 2nd of May 1922 in Woodbury, New Jersey, Brown was 65 years old when he first appeared as Foster in March 1988. He ultimately portrayed the character in 4 episodes between 1988 and 1992. With his rich baritone voice, precise delivery, and commanding presence, Brown made Foster feel like a scholar who could challenge students while earning their respect. The character had previously appeared on Time's The Cosby Show, where Brown's performance earned him a Primetime Emmy Award. Beyond television, he enjoyed a distinguished career in theater and film, appearing in Time's The Cowboys Times and lending his unforgettable voice to the narrator of Time's Babe. Brown died in Los Angeles on the 11th of April, 2007, after battling stomach cancer. He was 84 years old. His legacy remains defined by intelligence, elegance, and a remarkable voice that gave every character an enduring sense of authority. Jasmine Guy brought elegance, sharp humor, and remarkable emotional depth to Whitley Gilbert, the spoiled Southern belle who gradually grew into one of television's most memorable young women. Born Jasmine Chanel Guy on the 10th of March, 1962, in Boston, Massachusetts, she was 25 years old when she first appeared as Whitley in 1987. With her distinctive accent, expressive reactions, and fearless comedic timing, Guy transformed Whitley from a privileged, sometimes self-centered student into a mature woman capable of love, sacrifice, and independence. Her unforgettable chemistry with Kadeem Hardison's Dwayne Wayne became one of the emotional foundations of the series. Guy's performance earned her 6 NAACP Image Awards and established her as its defining stars. Beyond Hillman, she appeared in Time's School Days, Dead Like Me, The Vampire Diaries, Grey's Anatomy, and Time's Harlem, while also building a career as a singer, dancer, director, and writer. In 2023, she added a Primetime Emmy Award to her achievements. As of August 2026, Jasmine Guy is 64 years old. Her legacy remains tied to versatility, charisma, and a character whose journey from comic arrogance to heartfelt maturity made Whitley impossible to forget. Kadeem Hardison brought intelligence, humor, and irresistible charm to Dwayne Wayne, the brilliant but sometimes awkward student whose flip-up glasses became one of television's most recognizable signatures. Born on the 24th of July, 1965, in Brooklyn, New York, he was 22 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1987. With his quick delivery, youthful energy, and natural vulnerability, Hardison transformed Dwayne from a persistent flirt into a thoughtful young man learning about ambition, responsibility, and love. His chemistry with Jasmine Guy gave the series one of its most enduring relationships, helping make Dwayne and Whitley an unforgettable television couple. After leaving Hillman, Hardison continued working steadily in film and television, appearing in Time's White Men Can't Jump, Vampire in Brooklyn, KC, and Undercover, Black Monday, and Time's Teenage Bounty Hunters. As of August 2026, Kadeem Hardison is 61 years old. His career remains closely tied to warmth, versatility, and a character whose humor, intelligence, and emotional growth made Dwayne Wayne one of the defining figures of his generation. Lisa Bonet brought free-spirited charm, individuality, and effortless cool to Denise Huxtable, the independent young woman whose arrival at Hillman introduced audiences to a new chapter of college life. Born Lisa Michelle Bonet on the 16th of November, 1967, in San Francisco, California, she was just 19 years old when she began the role in 1987. With her relaxed confidence, distinctive style, and natural screen presence, Bonet made Denise feel refreshingly different from the traditional sitcom heroine. Her character was curious, unconventional, and still searching for her place in the world, qualities that gave the first season much of its youthful identity. Bonet left the regular cast after that season, later making a guest return, but her connection to Denise remained an important part of her career. She went on to appear in films such as Time's Angel Heart, Enemy of the State, and Time's High Fidelity, building a selective career defined by individuality rather than constant visibility. As of August 2026, Lisa Bonet is 58 years old. Her legacy remains tied to authenticity, quiet confidence, and a character whose independent spirit helped open the door to the world of Hillman. Dawnn Lewis brought confidence, maturity, and heartfelt warmth to Jaleesa Vincent, the independent student who returned to college, determined to build a better future for herself. Born Dawnn Jewel Lewis on the 13th of August, 1961, in Brooklyn, New York. She was 26 years old when she first appeared in the role in 1987. With her expressive delivery, natural humor, and grounded presence, Lewis made Jaleesa feel more experienced than many of her classmates, while still allowing her to struggle with love, career choices, and personal growth. She remained a main cast member through the first 5 seasons, and also co-wrote the show's memorable theme song, revealing talents that extended far beyond acting. Lewis later appeared in Time's Hangin' with Mr. Cooper Times and built an extensive voice acting career, including Captain Carol Freeman in Time's Star Trek: Lower Decks. As of the 12th of August 2026, Dawnn Lewis is 64 years old. Her career remains defined by versatility, warmth, and a character whose strength and independence made Jaleesa one of Hillman's most memorable figures. Cree Summer brought free-spirited energy, intelligence, and fearless individuality to Winifred Freddie Brooks, the passionate student whose strong beliefs and unconventional personality made her one of Hillman's most distinctive voices. Born Cree Summer Franks on the 7th of July, 1969, in Los Angeles, California. She was 19 years old when she joined the cast in 1988 and remained a regular through the final season in 1993. With her expressive humor, emotional honesty, and natural warmth, Summer gave Freddie a memorable journey from an idealistic freshman into a more mature young woman, confronting friendship, activism, heartbreak, and love. Away from Hillman, she became one of animation's most recognizable voices, portraying characters including Penny in Time's Inspector Gadget, Elmira Duff in Time's Tiny Toon Adventures, Susie Carmichael in Time's Rugrats, and Number 5 in Time's codename, Kids Next Door. She has also continued appearing in live-action projects, including Time's Better Things, Times and Time's Abbott Elementary. As of August 2026, Cree Summer is 57 years old. Her remarkable career remains defined by originality, versatility, and a character whose rebellious spirit and compassion made Freddie impossible to forget. Daryl M. Bell brought humor, loyalty, and effortless charm to Ron Johnson Jr., Dwayne Wayne's smooth-talking best friend, whose big ambitions often exceeded his carefully made plans. Born on the 10th of May, 1963, in Chicago, Illinois, Bell was 24 years old when he first appeared as Ron in 1987. With his quick wit, relaxed confidence, and natural chemistry with Kadeem Hardison, Bell turned Ron into far more than comic relief. Whether chasing business ideas, navigating relationships, or standing beside his friends during difficult moments, Ron gradually revealed genuine loyalty and a determination to find his own path. Bell remained connected to Hillman throughout all 6 seasons, becoming one of the familiar faces most closely associated with its student community. Beyond the series, he appeared as Big Brother X-Ray Vision in Spike Lee's Times, School Days Times, and later starred in Time's Homeboys in Outer Space, while also making appearances in other television projects. As of August 2026, Daryl M. Bell is 63 years old. His legacy remains tied to warmth, friendship, and a character whose humor and heart made Ron Johnson an enduring part of Hillman's world. Marisa Tomei brought youthful charm, warmth, and an easygoing spirit to Maggie Loughton, the friendly Hillman freshman who shared a dorm room with Denise Huxtable and Jaleesa Vincent. Born on the 4th of December, 1964, in Brooklyn, New York, she was 22 years old when she first appeared in the role in 1987. With her natural humor, expressive personality, and relaxed screen presence, Tomei made Maggie feel approachable and genuine, even though the character remained only during the first season. Her brief time at Hillman became an early chapter in a remarkable career that soon expanded far beyond television. In 1992, she achieved international recognition as Mona Lisa Vito in Time's My Cousin Vinny, winning the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She later earned 2 more Oscar nominations for Times, In the Bedroom Times and Times the Wrestler, and introduced herself to another generation as Aunt May in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As of August 2026, Marisa Tomei is 61 years old. Her career remains defined by versatility, natural charisma, and an ability to bring humor, vulnerability, and authenticity to every character she plays. Jada Pinkett Smith brought bold energy, confidence, and rebellious charm to Lena James, the outspoken Baltimore student whose fearless personality immediately gave Hillman a fresh new spark. Born Jada Corin Pinkett on the 18th of September, 1971, in Baltimore, Maryland, she was 20 years old when audiences first saw her as Lena in September 1991. She remained with the series through its final season in 1993, appearing in 46 episodes. With her quick delivery, streetwise humor, and emotional honesty, Pinkett made Lena feel independent and unpredictable while still revealing the vulnerability of a young woman trying to find where she belonged. The role became her major television breakthrough and helped launch a successful film career that included Time's Menace II Society, Set It Off, The Nutty Professor, The Matrix, Time's Films, Madagascar, and Time's Girls Trip. As of August 2026, Jada Pinkett Smith is 54 years old and is set to reprise Lena in the upcoming sequel series. Her career remains defined by confidence, versatility, and a character whose outspoken spirit made Lena one of Hillman's most memorable later additions. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed looking back at the cast of A Different World and the unforgettable stories behind the characters who made Hillman College so special. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite character, funniest moment, most touching friendship, or most memorable scene from Hillman in the comments below. See you in the next video.